Rossi, Kvyat, Stroll and Gasly. We've had a safety car here, and if you look on the big screens right now, you'll see the predicted pit stop strategies.
That's a different one to what they came up with the other day, yesterday.
Don't worry, Bob. You know, we'll find out. We'll talk about the strategies in about, I'd say 58 laps time.
Okay.
As they make their way down through turn 3, the track is looking in wonderful conditions. In terms of the wind, it's swinging around slightly, Bob, a lot stronger than it was yesterday, but it will be a cross breeze down the front straight. As they make their way down over the back of the lake, it'll come into a bit of a headwind. If it gusts, it might play a little bit of a role here. But DRS and the added size of the DRS flap, I think, will play a part today.
Yes, that's the whole point of the new regulations, aerodynamic regulations, is to create a bigger hole in the air and therefore allow cars to follow more easily, and also then to use the DRS. As you say, the DRS slot is bigger as well. So there's a greater possibility of overtaking. So hopefully we're going to see some overtaking during this Australian Grand Prix. It's not an easy circuit on which to overtake, hence those strategies and the risk factor involved.
The start is critical here. If you can get yourself into a good position at turn 1, if you've got the start, you can open it up, which lets you flow into turn 2 and get the run down to turn 3. It's a sequence of corners, and if you hear the teams talk, they do refer to this as an outlier circuit. It's one that can throw up a different result. So we must expect the unexpected as young fans are standing around the circuit watching on. Great to see you all here enjoying what will unfold in front of you. The last few corners now, as Lewis Hamilton backs everybody up. Put your hands together, Australia. The last opportunity before they do battle in the Formula 1 Rolex Australian Grand Prix 2019.
They are on pit straight. There's the man, the new man at Ferrari, technical, not only team principal, but technical director as well, which is what he was before. Esteban Ocon there, having a look. Of course, he's a former Grand Prix driver and hopes to be one again, but is reserve driver with Mercedes. Christian Horner there. However many races they may have seen, it's still a nervous time.
Race 998 to inch ever closer to 1,000 Formula 1 races. Cars now forming up in position. Nick Verstappen hoping to have both cars finish today and finish strongly. They've qualified well and put themselves in a very good position to deliver a result to Rich Energy Haas. We are nearly set. Cars roll up in position. All 5 lights will go on, and when they are out, and that looked like Daniel Ricciardo. Heartbreak if it is for the Australian fans, and we'll keep an eye out in the background. No wing for Daniel Ricciardo. So it looks like his day is done early. But out in front, Valtteri Bottas got the jump on Lewis Hamilton.
Go, Valtteri!
Yeah, fantastic start from Valtteri Bottas. It really was a good one, particularly getting into second gear. A yellow flag, sectors 1 and 3. Of course, you were absolutely right. The problem for Daniel Ricciardo was getting the car stopped going into the first corner without that front wing.
We continue on around the back of the circuit. Valtteri Bottas has come out and said he needs to get wins. He wants to prove his worth in Formula 1. And he's got to the front. We've seen it happen before to Lewis Hamilton, though. When he's had pole, he's been beaten twice by teammates, but a long race ahead. We've got a yellow flag in sectors 1 and 3. That'll be for debris.
Hulkenberg up into 8th place. It's Bottas, Hamilton, then Vettel and Verstappen. Leclerc in 5th, then Magnussen, Grosjean, Hulkenberg, Raikkonen and Norris down to 10th.
We've got a green flag now, which means the track is clear down in sector 1, the end of the first lap.